Hey guys, so I thought I would do a February haul for today. These are the things that, this is just kind of like the collective haul I did last month for January. So this is just kind of a collective haul for February, just the stuff I kind of picked up here and there in February and stuff like that. And I also have stuff for Valentine's Day that my husband got me. So anyway, I'll just start with Valentine's Day. So for Valentine's Day I wanted a few things from Chanel. Chanel is one of those like luxury brands that I love every now and again. I can't afford it all the time, but every now and again it's kind of fun. So he got me, this is what the package looks like, the Les Beige, and it's in the color 30. I'm pretty fair and I wanted 30 because it would be perfect for just kind of like a little bit of a glowy color, like a little bit of kind of a bronzy kind of color. And it's just so perfect for that. So it also comes in this like really fancy pants case, which I throw these away. Like, is that awful? I don't know what to do with them. I'm like, oh, that's nice, but it would have been nice if it like didn't come in that and I could have knocked off a few dollars, but that's okay. It's kind of a luxe little package, and it also comes like a little brush in there. I don't use the brush, although it is it's kind of a soft little thing, and it comes with this over the powder, so like the brush doesn't, you know, which I actually love that it doesn't come with like a compartment for the brush. I love that it just comes with it separately because I hate like those brushes anyway, so I don't use them. I usually just use my own. But look at that, like that is so beautiful. It does have a tiny bit of like sparkle in it, but you can't really see it on the face, and I'm really weird about that. I don't like super glittery kind of things, but it does have a little bit in there, but it's just so pretty. It's just beautiful. I love this, and it's perfect for just like an all over kind of watercolor. Yeah, there's just like a little bit of sparkle in there, and it's just so beautiful, and I love it. And it is like a little bit fragranced, like Chanel things are. It kind of smells like roses. I don't like my lipstick fragranced, or like I don't like to be able to taste my lipstick, but with other products it's not that big of a deal to me because once you put it on you don't smell it. So it is kind of a rosy kind of scent. So anyway, and then he also got me the Chanel powder blush in 190 Angelique. And this is what the box looks like that it came in. It also came in one of those like little fancy pouches, but I probably got rid of it already. And then it also came with like a little, this is what it looks like. It also came with like a little brush in there, but I already threw that away because I don't really use those. But it's just like a really pretty corally color. Again, it smells like roses. This one's definitely more perfumed than the powder, so it's definitely flowery, but it's just such a pretty color. I believe that this was limited edition though. I think this is part of their spring collection if I'm not mistaken, but anyway, it's just beautiful. I will put all the things I'm talking about below though, so you know what they're called. This is the Rouge Allure Velvet Lipstick. I love Chanel's velvet lipsticks. It's probably like my favorite formula of theirs. This is the shade number 50 in La Romanesque, I think it's what I think that's what you say, but like it's just so elegant and beautiful. You just like pop this thing like that and it just comes up, and it's just like a really pretty pink. And this is also limited. I think that this was part of their spring collection. I'm not sure if you can still get it or not, but it's just like a beautiful pink color. So I love the formula of their velvets. It's kind of like a matte, but it's not like a super uncomfortable matte. It's just, oh my gosh, their velvets are probably like the best formula ever, but I mean, for a $40 lipstick, you kind of expect that, right? So it's just so beautiful. So yeah, those were the things that he got me for Valentine's Day, so I was super excited about that. And I have like so much stuff. I'm just going to hurry and jump right in. This is the Lancome Nude Miracle Foundation. I got mine in the shade 100 Ivory. This is what the box looks like. And this is what the foundation looks like. I did a first impression of this. I'm not sure if I've posted it yet. I think that one's going up pretty shortly after I post this one. So I don't think I've posted that one yet, but it's going to be up pretty soon. Yeah, there is a first impression coming up of this, and oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful foundation. Yeah, it's definitely a favorite for sure already, so that's kind of a spoiler, but anyway, I do have a first impression going up. If you would like to see that, then just stay tuned. It's a beautiful foundation. Okay, I'm going to talk about my next foundation that I got. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer, broad spectrum of SPF 20. So I don't like the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. That one is like way too heavy on me, but this is the tinted moisturizer, and I thought I would give it a go because I really wanted like a good tinted moisturizer coming into summer, and I've done a first impression of this and it's already up, and I will link that below in case you're interested in seeing that. But I just love this foundation. It is just so good. It's like a tinted moisturizer and it has an SPF in it. It's great. I love it. And it's not like super oily, it's not super heavy, it's perfect. So this is a really great tinted moisturizer. A lot of times with tinted moisturizers, I've noticed that they oxidize or they get like really oily, and this one is great. So I love it. It doesn't oxidize on me, it doesn't get super oily. Love, love, love this. So I would definitely recommend that if you need one. And I got this NARS eyeshadow duo. This was a limited, I think that this is like the spring collection, and I'm not sure if it's limited or not, but it's called St. Paul d'Events, and it is just so pretty. I just love it. It's so beautiful. This is what it looks like if you haven't seen the duos. I'm just going to open it up. It has like a little mirror here, but I'm not going to show you that because I'm not going to blind you, but look how beautiful. It comes with like kind of like a brownie. It's kind of like a light tan, kind of warm brown, with just a tiny bit of shimmer in there, and it comes like a peachy kind of satiny kind of color. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. This is right up my alley and I absolutely fell in love with it, so I had to get that, and I just love it so much. I love NARS duos. I think that they have such beautiful colors and such beautiful like color payoff. I love NARS. Got the Naked Basics because last time I got the Naked Basics 2. I'm like, I should just get the Naked Basics, and I love this thing. You know, it's just a great little palette. It comes with a mirror right there, like on this right here, and these are just the shades. Just like a lot of like kind of boring shades, but Foxy and WOS are just perfect because they're matte and they're just perfect for like the brow bone. All of these are matte except for this Venus. This Venus has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is perfect for like an inner corner highlight. And then you have a black and some browns, and I can even use some of these on my brows. So I just love this palette. It's just a really, really nice like staple to have, and it's just so tiny and so compact, and it just travels so well. So I really like that a lot. A lip liner I got from NARS is the Velvet Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Alagua. This has been like so popular like everywhere, and so I had to get it, and it's just so pretty. This is what it looks like. This is obviously the shade. I will open it up, and I mean, it's just, I'll swatch this one for you. I don't want to swatch everything because it would be so long, but I mean, it's just like a perfect like purpley kind of color. It reminds me a little bit of the NARS Audacious lipsticks, and this is kind of a little bit of an Anna color, but it's just a tad bit more warm than Anna. Anna's just a little bit cooler toned in my opinion, so yeah, and it just like, you can like roll it up and down from the bottom, but I'm just trying to like carefully close this because I know I'm gonna like smash right into it. I do that a lot. But yeah, it's just really pretty and I really like it. Another lip liner I got is from MAC, and this is a limited edition color. I don't even know if they have this anymore, but this is in the shade Edge to Edge. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. This is my first like MAC lip liner. I can't believe I haven't gotten one from MAC before, but this color, oh my gosh. I am so devastated that it's a limited edition because I just love it so much. I mean, look at how pretty, yep, that one's it. Look at how pretty that is. It's just like the perfect pink. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It like goes with everything, and I use this so much, and so, oh, it's gonna be really, really sucky when I can't get it anymore. I wish it was permanent because it's just so good. This is the NYX finishing powder, and this is like the yellowy one, the banana shade. They just barely came out with these not too long ago. I got mine at Ulta. It was like $10, I think. And it's just like a super, super, super finely milled powder. It's basically like a loose powder in like a pressed form, and it goes under your eyes so beautifully. I use this to set under my eyes, and I just love it. So yeah, I really, really like that a lot. I got a Marc Jacobs New Nude lipstick. It's from like their New Nudes collection, and the packaging is kind of cool. And this is in the shade 110 Roleplay. And this is what it looks like. So it's kind of like a chic little packaging instead of their, you know, normal black. This is what the color looks like, and I'll swatch it for you. Let me find a spot on my hand. It's just so, so pretty right here. And it has a little bit of that glossiness to it, but it's just so beautiful. It's like a mauvey, kind of like pinky kind of color. I mean, it's just so, so pretty. So anyway, and I like it because it's like magnetic, so it it like, you know, closes. And anyway, it's just really, really nice, and I just love that color. I think it's so pretty. This is from NYX. This is their brow pencil, micro brow pencil. This is like a dead-on dupe for the Brow Wiz. I'm going to do a video later on comparing the two, but it's very, very similar. You know, this is what it looks like. Very reminiscent, right? And this is what the spoolie looks like. And on the other end you have the color, and this is in the color chocolate. But I mean, it's basically the same thing. Like, I mean, it really is. It's basically the same thing, and it's like half the price. So if you want the Brow Wiz, I would just get this because it's like the same thing. So anyway, that's really nice, and I love that. Another thing I got is from Tarte. This is the Tartelette Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is the Celebrated. Look at how cute that packaging is. I don't know if these things are limited edition or not, because they came out with like the Tartelette palette, which I passed on because I think that they felt kind of chalky, and I have a lot of those shades, and so I passed on the palette, but I just loved the blush so much. I mean, look at how pretty that is. She's so pretty. So this is the Celebrated shade, and I'm not sure if it's limited or not, but it is at Ulta right now. And this is what the shade looks like. It's like a matte, kind of pale, pinky, kind of like peachy color. So it's really, really beautiful, and I love the Tarte blushes. So that one's a winner. Sorry, I keep stopping it, and my kids are out there with my husband, so they're being a little bit crazy, but they're having a lot of fun. Anyway, so yeah, this, I don't know if anybody would really use this as a blush, but it is called a blush, and it's a limited edition. I can't remember what collection it's from, but it's called Next to Skin, and this is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the color looks like. It's just like a MAC. It's a very, very pale, very like a pale, really cool brown. And I thought initially, since I'm so fair, I could kind of use this as like a contouring type color, but it's even too light for me. Like, it doesn't even really show up on my skin, which is saying something, because I mean, look at me, I'm like a ghost. So what I love this for is eyeshadow. It is so beautiful. It's like a super pale, like cool toned brown. And originally I was just going to return it because I'm like, oh dang, it doesn't work. But then I was like, you know what? Might work for eyeshadow. So I've been using it for eyeshadow. I love it. It's just so nice. It's like an eyeshadow. It's super cool toned, and it's just like a really good transition color. So that is Next to Skin, and I've been just loving that. So the next item I have is the Too Faced Melted Lipstick, and this is in the color Peony. And I've never had one of these before. This is my, come here baby. I've never had one of these before. This is my very first one, and I love it. And this is the shade. It's just so pretty. I also want to get the one in Fig, because that one's beautiful as well. But we're just going to swatch this one, because it's just, this is the applicator. It's kind of like a cool, it's kind of a cool color. So let me just hurry and shut this so we don't get this messy, especially in front of this little one. She'll have it everywhere. But look at how pretty that is. That wasn't the best swatch, but look at how pretty. It's just like such a pretty pink, and mixed with the MAC Edge to Edge lip liner, it is so pretty. So anyway, that color is beautiful. One more thing. Are you excited? So this is from the MAC Cinderella collection. I got one thing. This is the packaging. I had to just get like one thing because everything was just so beautiful looking. So I got the eyeshadow quad in Stroke of Midnight, and this is what it looks like. I know a lot of these, they say that a lot of these are like the same kind of shades that they have like in the regular line, you know. There's only like one limited edition, and I think it's this like purpley color, but I didn't really have any of these. I have Quarry already, but that one's just such a universal color that I didn't care. It's just so beautiful. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I think it is just so pretty, and it's just one of those palettes that you can really like use. You know, there's a lot of very usable colors. So I loved this. I love the blue packaging. I love how it's like iridescent, and oh, it's just beautiful. So anyway, those are the things that I got in February, kind of a busy month. And your hair, honey. Oh my gosh, I cannot keep this girl's hair done. I have it done and it just is not done a second later, huh? Play so hard. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys, and say thank you.
Bye.
And we will talk to you later. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Say subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't already. I try to get videos up every Monday and Thursday, and this is actually going up on a Saturday, which I never do, but every once in a while I'll do videos on Saturday. So anyway, Mondays and Thursdays for sure I have videos up, and then every once in a while on Saturday. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and Aubrey, settle down. So we'll talk to you later. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.